Hey guys, Jimbo here. I'm ready for action this time. I've got the box out, I've got my knife out. Not even stropped, but still sharp enough. This 1095 steel really does the trick, huh? On this hard abuse I put it through. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Jimbo TV. I've got my Beer Scout out. What a surprise. And the reason why I've decided to carry that today, besides the fact that I carry it pretty often, that I've got something in here now. This is packaged very interestingly. What I'm going to do here is carefully cut down the sides of this package and show you. Everyone does something a little bit different, don't they, huh? You always run into something new. While I cut these, I want to give a special shout out to someone who contacted me last night. It's a really awesome guy that some of you guys in the knife community may know, named Bob, Blade Farm. Sent me a message, said he's held up in the recovery room post-surgery, watching a few of my videos just to pass the time, and man, just great to hear that you're doing good, and great to hear that also you're enjoying my videos. So Bob, thank you. I hope you see this, and just want to wish you well, and glad everything's going good so far, and thank you for that message. Really great to just make new friends and hear good things from people who are well respected in the community. But anyway, look at this. Look at how this got sent to me. And it's pretty funny. Well, I found out after I had said I wanted to buy it that it didn't come with a tube. So I guess it's good that he shipped it this way to protect it and all. But it's just pretty funny that it was all taped up to the side of the box. And what is it? Well, if you guys remember, I got that 15 pattern Soda Scout. I don't know how the inside of this bubble tape is sticky. That's impressive. Oh, it's a bubble tape baggie. Cool. Anyway, so that must have had a seal on it. Yes, it did. Cool. Anyway, oh god. Guys, it's minty. It's super minty. I had that Sawcut Northwoods, and man, you know, as I said, love-hate relationship. I went back to hate. I can never keep them. I ended up just selling it for what I got, or trading it to someone that, or no, selling it for basically what I got. I got, like, I don't know, $5 more than I paid for it. Cause he really wanted it. He asked me right after, oh man, I'm, you know, been wanting one of those again. So anyway, the reason why I was so willing to give that up, though, I would have kept it, but I found this, and this is what I really wanted. You know how I love the Beer Scout, and this is the red, and you know how I love the Sawcut bone. I love my green 77, and this is red Sawcut Scout, and it was nicknamed the Soda Scout because I believe, if I remember correctly, it was Barry, maybe, from Gunstock Jack, SFO. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And I wish I had the tube because it would say it. Man, the fit and finish is perfect on this one. And since it didn't come with the tube, he gave me a pretty good deal on it. It has no etch on the blade. I wonder if you can still even see that etch on my old one. Yeah, you can see it in a certain light. Right here in the middle, there's a circular logo. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but anyway, here are the two knives next to each other. So it was called the Soda Scout because, as you can see, this is the Beer Scout knife, and I can't remember who did this SFO of it, but they wanted to give people who were, you know, alcoholics, or I guess just people who were not into alcohol, their own, different option. And so they took the beer off of the shield, and people started calling it the Soda Scout. And This one's in great condition. I don't see any pitting or patina really, or rust anywhere. All the transitions on the bolsters are nice. Oh, and going back to my buddy Bob, he corrected me. I've been saying, I think maybe like fluted bolsters or something, and I think that's some kind of like pinching of the bolsters. But I meant to say threaded bolsters the whole time when they have the lines in it. So, whoops. Thanks for correcting me, sir. It's always good to learn. As I said in my reply message, I'm always, you know, I consider myself a novice collector, and you know, I just don't know much about all this stuff yet. There's a lot to learn. Man, okay, the action on this is perfect. I was hoping that this older one would have, like, you know, some attention to detail, and the fit and finish would just be all up to snuff, and it is. And he did not include the tube, but it does have this nice black and red lanyard on it already. Paracord, and I love it. Looks perfect. I'm going to keep it on there. This is 100% staying in my collection. I'm not trading this at all. What I might sell or trade now is the charred barrel Scout. And also, somebody asked me in a comment on another video what I keep wiping on my blades here, and it's just this. It says food safe mineral oil, and I guess Tree Spirit is this brand I got, but I bought this on Amazon. It was pretty cheap, and yeah, it's kept all of my carbon steel blades pretty good. And what I do is, instead of constantly you know, needing to get a new paper towel and wiping it, what I do is I'll just, hang on, I'll grab a new one right now. I just realized the one in there, that one's getting kind of old. You know, you should probably switch, you know, throw it out and make a new one every 1 to 2 weeks, 1 to 3 weeks. I've been guilty of letting it go longer. If you ever use your knife to cut up something like organic, like an apple, orange, or something like that, just fruit, meat, whatever it is, cheese, try to avoid sticking it back in here. And what I did, I just squirted, I just folded this half paper towel up in here and squirted some of that oil in there, and I'm going to try to just kind of redistribute it along, and after a day this whole thing will just kind of be saturated through with oil. And now I can just go like this, and this is a nice easy way to keep your hands clean and still like really get good. I just go like that. Get the back of it too. Sometimes I'll just wipe the excess off, rub that on the back spring. And you know what, guys? This one's just a keeper. It's not something that I'm trying to save or anything. So it's going right into the pocket slip. And it's cool. I'm glad to have 2 of these, you know, that I want to keep and use. And then I'm not like, oh, it's collectible, whatever, you know, because I don't have the tube for this one, so it's not like I could, like, if whatever I traded it for wouldn't be much more than what I got it for, and my I want to keep it factor is so much higher than it being worth. This is like the ultimate destination on a trading route, right? Sometimes you like trade for something, and you finally get something, you're like, okay, keeping that one. And this one, red Sawcut Scout. Soda Scout, for short. I mean, you know, as it's known. Nice red lanyard. Love it. Just to also inform y'all, somebody was, the guy Chris Long, the 3rd person that I picked, did respond to me, and I sent out the knife to him. Hopefully he will respond. And maybe post, because he hit me up through Blade Forum, so maybe he'll post on the giveaway thread that I started there. Thanks to everybody who who did join that and actively tried to see who was trying to win, and everybody who's subscribed since then. It was a very successful thing, so I'm probably going to do something like it again in the future. Stay tuned. And but for now, keep on liking, commenting, subscribing. You know I love talking to you guys. I got to get back to work, so until next time, Jimbo out.